Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Just Be You. Randy here on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's pretty busy weekend, but hey, I'm here doing the video a little bit late. We did go on a little trip yesterday, Betty and I, to check out this cabin property. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll give you an update on that whenever that will be. But hope you guys are all doing well on this Saturday morning. It is nice outside. It's pretty hot actually. And went this morning to help my brother move some stuff. Came back because there's some place I have to be as well. But of course, the update for today is the Bettas. How are they doing? As you can see from that little clip I threw in the beginning, I've actually moved some of them over to the custom tank, and they're actually doing pretty good. They're actually doing pretty good. And I thought that maybe the older females, the bigger females, would kind of like nitpick them and pick at them and poke at them. But you know what? They're actually getting along pretty well. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. And but they're growing still. You know, they're growing still. What was it, week 15 now? Isn't that crazy? Like, I gotta do like a summary video of like when they were like this small to now this big. Like, I gotta do something like that. But we'll do, when that time comes, we'll do it. But hey, let's take a look at how they're doing now. And I'm gonna switch to my phone. So here they are, the Bettas. Yeah, they getting a little bigger? I guess. I mean, I see them every day, so I can't really tell if they've gotten bigger, but they're definitely a lot more active, and they are Bettas now, I would say. I went to Petco the other day, looking at some of the Bettas they had there, and they had some, you know, like the baby girls and baby boy ones, and yeah, mine's are bigger than theirs. So I guess you can't even consider mine's baby boys and baby girls anymore. But I mean, they're still juveniles, so I guess you can say they are. But they're doing great. Look how big they've gotten. Look at them. Look at these males. Look at those males. Crazy, crazy. They're doing so good. But like I said, I've actually threw some females over here, and look at that. They're just like hanging out with each other, and the shrimp are like out and about now too. The cherry shrimps are out and about, and so they don't even chase the cherry shrimps anymore. Look at them. Look at them waiting for food. Sorry, ladies and girls. Yeah, like they don't even pick at the shrimp anymore, so the shrimps are just going around trying to pick up some of the leftover grindle worms and food. I did see a cherry shrimp chowing down on a grindle worm. I was like, hey, so I guess they do pick up after these other Bettas that can't finish their food. The thing is that sometimes you get a squirt of like grindle worms in a pipette and you shoot them out into the water. Sometimes they get stuck into the rocks and the fishes don't even see them. But they're doing great here. They're like, you know, I think I should throw some more over here actually. I'm trying to pick out all the females and get them to live in this like community fish tank here. You know, but the shrimp and the snails have made this place so much cleaner. Look at the cleanliness of this place. I love it. I love it. But some of the other Bettas tend to hang out over here. Maybe there's some elsewhere. Oh, there it goes. Here she goes. There she goes. But yeah, I'm planning to maybe try to throw all the females over here. And like I said, this is the breeding tank. So, you know, I might try to get these get the aliens to breed. How cool would that be, huh? But the Bettas are doing fine, and they're doing great. We're going to have a garage sale this coming Thursday, and I'm planning to maybe put some of these out there to see if anybody wants them. But for you, members of the channel, give me a ping, and if you are local here, and you can get one for free from me. But they are doing fine. They are doing fine. Look, they're all waiting for food. I might throw some in there later. But I did feed them this morning already. But that is the update. Let's go back to the GoPro. I hope you guys like that. The betas are doing fine, you know, and they're doing great. I'm gonna probably throw some more over into the community tank. It gives them a little bit of more room to kind of like swim about, you know, and then hang out with each other too, because they're like, hey, where do all my buddies go? You know, all of a sudden, Sally's gone, John's gone, Billy, Bob, where'd they all go? Because they're in the different tank. So I'm gonna try to keep all the females over here, and maybe when the males start to grow and get more aggressive, you know, I'll put them in their separate, you know, containers or something. But for now, they're doing fine. They're doing fine. But the goal is to try to rehome these, and so that they would have a better place somewhere else, or else they can stay with me. I'm fine with that too. But I won't be breeding anymore unless I can get these down to a good size, you know. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But everything's going fine here. The black worms are doing great. I'm starting to feed them flakes. And I've been getting them peas from a can, you know, because they're nice and already kind of like soft for them to kind of eat through. But the thing with that is that there's a lot of residue after, you know, there's a lot of that's powdery stuff that comes from the peas, and it gets into the substrate. And so yeah, it's just kind of sitting in the substrate. So when I try to like move around into the substrate with my, you know, my chopstick, it flows into the water. It's a lot. It's like, ugh. But hopefully the filter catches it and get them out of there. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, if you got any questions, anything you guys want to say, leave in the comments and I'll reply to you guys. Okay. But the worms are doing great. The betas are doing great. The females are doing great. And the guppies are doing great too. They're upstairs. And the turtles, they're doing great too. Yeah, I've been doing water changes on them, feeding them, and they actually like to eat minnows a lot more than I thought. And so we actually caught some crappies, and I had Ken fillet them. And so those would be good for like the winter time when we don't have the minnows to give them. But that's great though. I mean, they'll eat fish. I mean, I threw some in there before and they loved it. Crappie meat. So great there. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Tune in for the next one and I'll see you then, okay? So until then, stay cool and just be you.